All right, we should be able to knock this one out pretty quick. So let's go ahead and create our class to begin with. And as I've mentioned in the past, one of the nice things about the class pattern is we're able to put everything inside that class, as you'll see. So I'm going to call it post. Here's the curly braces. So this will define the class. Everything inside of here will define that class. We want to set up a constructor. So let's do that first. And we will be passing in text and a department, just like what we have down here. Here's our text that's being passed in, and our department is HR. So whenever an object is created, that constructor function is called, and we will set the text property of that new object to the text that is passed in, and we will set the DEPT property of that object to the department that's passed in. And then of course we need to set up the date as well. So date equals new date. We need that date set up so that we can do the method getAge. We want to be able to see how long that has been created, how long that post has been up. All right. So we've got that set up. Let's go ahead and add the getAge method. And by adding it inside the class here, it will be a part of the prototype. It won't be on each individual object. And that's what we want to accomplish here. So the construct of the class pattern is much simpler in that sense. So we're going to return a new date. Let's create a new date here and subtract the date that's stored. And that will give us the number of milliseconds since this post was first created. Because we create it here, we put the date here when it's created. And so that will give us those number of milliseconds. All right, so let's go ahead and save that. I've got server running here. Let's just take a look at it. Look at the console. Right now we're getting 0. Same thing we've gotten with the factor function, with the constructor function. They've all ended up 0. Let's just take a look at our object that we've created. We can see it's got all the parts in it. There's the date, department, text. We have a prototype here, and on the prototype is the getAge method. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and invoke that getAge method again. Now that some time has passed, we should get a higher number. So really that's about 37 seconds right there, 37 and a half almost. And that's what we're able to get from that. Hopefully that was no problem to you. The class construct, the class pattern seems to be simpler for most people. Now not everybody chooses to use it, but it does seem to be simpler, and hopefully that wasn't an issue. All right, let's go on to the next topic.